So if you're like me, you're really up to date on the news. Well, probably not. But my point is, if you've been up on the news, you've probably noticed a few weird things going on lately. I'm going to cover a few of them. For starters, how about Atheist Chaplains? That's right, an organization called Military Atheists and Secular Humanists, MASH, get it? Is pushing for the military to allow the appointment of atheist military chaplains. Now here's what makes it really interesting. In order to qualify for a chaplain position in the military, you need to pass theological schooling. Isn't that a little bit ironic? That isn't all. Not only do they want to be chaplains, but they're somehow omitting the fact that chaplains have to be able to minister to anybody of any faith. But an atheist chaplain has no faith. How is a non-faith chaplain supposed to minister to somebody with a faith-based religion? This could get interesting. It gets even better. In the meantime, these atheists are pushing to have lay atheist leaders on their bases. Fort Campbell is one of these places. Now, they're not saying that they're going to be totally exclusive. Well, yeah, I mean, if a Protestant or Catholic chaplain needs a little help setting something up, sure, I'll go and help. But wait a minute. If an atheist is completely against all concept of God, wouldn't he be going against his doctrine in helping set up a faith-based meeting? Something just isn't adding up. Lay leaders would also be able to lead services in lieu of chaplains. Services to whom? Our cult of humanism, hallowed be thy name. No. So what gives? I like to chalk it up to the same kind of philosophy that goes behind homosexuals seeking marriage. Marriage was appointed by God. It was designed by God. It was set up by God. And yet at the same time, homosexuality is against God, and they're trying to combine something that is against God with something that God created. Kind of trying to mix oil and water. It's simple. Well, if you can have it, we should be able to have it too. It just isn't fair. I see your reasoning, but there's one thing you're leaving out. God. I mean, hello. You're sitting there wanting everything that is based on God without God. It's kind of like trying to have a beer without hops. Speaking of which, if I keep trying to wrap my head around this concept, I might need one. So while you go about your daily lives trying to wrap your head around that one, I'm going to move on, and I'm going to leave you to your daily lives. So until next time, I'm Paul Matrigene, and we'll talk to you later.